Hello everybody, I am SS the Showstopper and today is the 2nd of April in the year for Lord 2024. Now I got up this morning and feeling a little bit cranky. I didn't sleep last night. I started vomiting again and stuff like that, and I realized that my body was actually sending me a signal that it's time for detox, time to detox. It left from a few weeks and then it started, several days apart. So I was beginning to wonder what the hell is happening to me. Why am I throwing up? Like my body's just refusing food and it's attacking me at night. And so it's really bad. It's really bad. I started having toothache and stuff like that. So I have to go to the dentist and it's one thing after the other. So I was thinking to myself, do I have bulimia or something like that, where you eat a lot of food? Because I had strange craving. I had strange craving for like pork, oxtail. I've never eaten oxtail before. Yes, I'm a Jamaican. I've never eaten oxtail before, and I had a craving for it. I had a craving for pork and all these kind of strange foods that I don't eat. And I was wondering, what was happening to me. And then, I'm just throwing up all the time. And it's such a bad feeling. But I just realized that there's a lot of acid on my stomach. And acid build up, turn into mucus turn into something else that you don't want. And because of that, I just said, okay, it's time to start my detox journey. I'm late, I'm overdue. I've been ill-treating my body when it comes, my digestive system, that is, and the things that I'm intaking. And so I realized that I was wrong. I was doing things the wrong way. And so it's time to start my detox journey. I was frightened because I was like, do I have an eating disorder? Because I'm the type of person that's really concerned about like having a flat tummy. I was always that type of individual. From high school days, those who know me, they always know me. I've wanted to have a very small waist and I always wrap my waist and stuff like that. But I noticed that my tummy is getting puffy and things, and it's getting puffy. So what was happening? Yeah, I go to the bathroom often, but my stomach just felt puffy, and when I eat, I just have an upset stomach. And then I just realized that my diet is wrong and my timing also. Remember, I told you guys about that bad timing when I'm doing a video. It's the same thing with my digestive system. I don't want to make the intro very long, but it was that. And it's my channel, so I have to speak about me a little. So I'm not, and all my imperfections. I'm sorry. So here lies a situation now wherein I have to start my detox journey. I have these tonic that I was taking, but it's like I'm piling on top of piling on top of piling. And so it wasn't helping. It was actually making matters worse instead of making matters better. And so I just realized that I need to detox. I need to cleanse my body. And that's what it's sending a signal that it doesn't want what I am taking in. I need to take out what's already in. And so I started throwing up. And funny enough, my tummy get extremely flat this morning. It's flatter than flat. So yeah, there was a lot of, acidic liquid and all these kind of things that, coming up. And enough of all that. I am not feeling better, but I'm feeling hearty enough for it or fit enough to do this video. So right after I finish, I'm going to start with all the things that I need to cleanse my body and stuff like that. The lemon juice, this, that, and the greens, of which I purchased. Anyways, on to my video. So wasn't it yesterday that I did a video on Young Miami and Diddy, and I was talking about the entire situation about the black community tend to shame black women who sleep with high dollar men for money and stuff like that. And for those who think that I am promoting prostitution or promoting this type of behavior, clearly I'm not. And those persons who are intelligent who follow my channel would know definitely that I'm not about that life or supporting that kind of behavior. You understand? So, but I was just stating the obvious. But the point that I was making is that when it comes to a woman lying with a high dollar man, she's usually shamed. However, when it comes to her lying with the regular guy, or the guy that you see all the time, or the regular hustler, then she's praised and celebrated. And lo and behold, I was surfing the internet, and upon surfing the internet, I came upon this video.
I don't want nobody coming by my and ask me they are back road. Because I know no you about back road. When I see your cartel always a big up back road. Plus, I have 4 daughters. I have to come and come do business and care of the money.
Girl, get a girl out the business better than enough for the girl in my yard. I'm not sure.
Ross.
By far.
Last night I get one man coming in my room, but him married, but his wife can't fuck like how me fuck. Sitting there. Plus his wife nasty.
Why them have one breast and there some of them are want suck out and
Mr. One come say
once.
once. Yeah.
Their wife has something.
Yeah,
and they look golden show. When you see them come on the yard, ring a piece of
My God, but I know.
piece pan them.
Yes, you they get about in the argument.
I get my rest of my last
Me
night.
can't talk again, I never talk. Wanna listen, wanna
I got
listen.
pay extra money for do something, but don't call me name. Me say what? A man say want suck me clit.
Cause the woman and please them and
Them not suck it, them just lick it
The
and
man
burn
only
it.
kiss. Some said, sir, you live with a man, Joe Rastafari. And it's a blood clot, Rasta.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
So me don't know. Where somebody go, hey, and enough girl, look here.
They better tie up their man, cause when they miss them, I hear them.
Look at exactly.
That's why some
The
of
only
them not
thing
even
I
get
saw-
dollar.
But enough of them go like they not do the things too. Enough of them girl they. They think them is a fucking undercover whore. No, because we brought it, but them undercover.
Yeah.
No fight I was telling no policeman
Dying
come,
in.
doctor man come, lawyer come, everybody come.
Accountants, everybody come and bank
And
manager.
guess what? So the doctor then
I'm
come.
not going to go to the moon and come on and go look pussy for buy.
So the doctor then come. Them say we pussy clean and have no scent.
And then
understand?
the pussy they then love to do dying.
Yeah.
Good, nice, clean pussy.
We pussy well clean have no scent, darling.
And
We
some
no
of them
scent, not
teeth.
itching, nothing.
Them teeth, your jaws, you take off the sell them little food. Hey, Kenny, you don't fuck them, then gone with your jaws. Them two teeth, man. When you want them.
Me get one, and someone's put him for lay down on my bed and put my panty over him face.
Yeah,
So
same
that
like
make him come.
Yeah.
So wifey at yard, please me a beg you know. We
Train
love
up
the
a man,
money,
eh?
train on a man and stop downgrade because guess what? We're independent.
I'm better than enough of them.
We're better than
Exactly.
you. Remember a couple years ago with Portia, they said she wants in the lights away? Alright then. Ring pan finger don't mean nothing.
And that is that. Now, these are street prostitutes and they're speaking of their experience and stuff like that. And how, they're explaining in details, like, you're giving a confession and they're speaking about, women at home. Men say that they're big and they're loose and this and that and they stink and they can't do it right to please them. And so they want it from them. They're going out to them, lawyers and doctors, dignitaries, well-off men, in a high esteem position in Jamaica are coming to them and they rather be with them and they prefer them and they compliment them all the time. They want to give them oral sex. They want to do this for them. They want to do that for them and all of these kind of things. And you don't want to see the comment section. The comment section is supporting these women in its entirety. They're supporting these women. They're cheering them on. And that's what I said. That's what I said. I didn't bother to screenshot. So if you're looking for me to show you what the comment section was like, I couldn't bother because the garbage, I'm just not interested in reposting it and resharing all the time on my channel. I just want to speak on the subject matter to show you that I can pull receipts to let you know what really happens out there, that women usually celebrated. The women who lie with the regular guys are celebrated and, they're saying, go and get your money, this and that. But the ones who lie with the well-off guys and stuff like that, they're usually shamed for it. But here lies a thing that I wanted to say. You are foolish enough to believe anything that a man comes and say to you while you're on the street selling your body and stuff like that. Clearly, he wants a customer. There are guys who buy a ring and they walk around with it on their fingers like they're married to impress women because they are told that women draw or women are connected or women are attracted to guys who are already taken, in this case, married. And so they will approach you and you are led to believe that these guys are actually married. These guys have their wives. They can come and tell you anything about their wife because it makes for a good story and it aids participates in the thrill that they get from lying with a street prostitute. You understand? And so they will come and they will say anything to you. If you're foolish enough to believe it's just like another woman out there who a guy is trying to get with while, he's single or he's with someone else, he's going to tell her all the lies. He's going to tell her wondrous things to get her to believe his side of the story. For example, you'll ask a guy, why did he and his ex break up? He'll tell you anything because you don't know the ex, or he suppose you don't know the ex. And so he will tell you just about anything. So if you're foolish enough and you're going to believe all the things that he say while working the street, and then you're believing within yourself that you're going to use that to shame a woman, you have a next guest coming. Because at the end of the day, if those guys mean you so good, why are you on the street selling your body? If your vagina is top tier, it's premium, it's tight like a virgin, it smells so good, it's so healthy, it's premium black vagina that you have, why are you on the street exchanging it for money? Why are you on the street looking like that? You're a hot mess. Why are you on the street? You should be in a luxury apartment somewhere, or having a house on the hill, or having a nice home for yourself. I heard one in the background saying that she has 4 daughters. Now, is that the life that you're teaching your 4 daughters? All the lawyers that you're lying with that tells you that you smell good, you're better on, and the doctors, you're healthier, you're tighter, you're this, you're that. Why isn't it not tight enough for them to put you in an apartment, or for them to buy you a piece of land or buy you a house so you can live good, or vehicle, or start a small business for you? It's not tight enough for you to, it's not healthy enough, it's not good enough, it's not great enough, it's not the best, it's not better than who at home. Maybe you need something loose, maybe you need something stink, maybe you need something unhealthy then, because health is surely not working out for you. You are on the street selling your body. You are doing the last thing in the book. You are selling your body on the street to just about anyone. And so just about anyone will say just about anything to you to get with you, or to create the thrill in their mind. You spoke about guys liking to smell underwear and they steal these because they're pervert. They're perverted men out there. There are men who have fantasies with killing prostitutes also. There are men with rape fantasies. There are men with all sorts of fetish out there also. You are going to attract them. You are going to see them because what? You are making yourself available to these individuals. So while you're sitting out there and you're attacking women who are at home, why is it that women who are at home are being taken care of? They're getting a business, they're getting a reliable motor vehicle, they're getting a house, they're getting an apartment, they're going to their work, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're getting money to take care of their children. While you, with the great vagina, the best vagina that a doctor and the lawyer customers tell you about, you are on the street and you're selling it to the next person and the next person and the next person. Why do they not elevate you? Why do they not help you to start up a business? You understand? So what say you with this foolish argument? You're looking 7 days to stupidity and you're proud of it. But this is what happens. You understand? With the black community, this is what they celebrate. Like I said, the comment section is wild. It's on Facebook, guys. So if you want to go there, you can go and see it. And I think the TikTok, I didn't edit it so you guys can see the TikTok account and read the comments that are there for yourself. You understand me? I'm not going to blurt it out or anything like that. So I'll just leave it for you guys to go over to the TikTok if you wish to, and you can read the comments. This is what people celebrate. This is what the black community celebrate. What's in our argument that holds any form of merit? You're just insulting and disrespecting women simply because some no-name man who has a thirst for strange women and stuff like that on the road for their thrill. You understand? You're servicing those type of men and they're telling you anything to create a fantasy in their head or to get that thrill so they can actually have an erection. And, you come quick enough, I guess. You understand me? I want to keep this PG. But at the end of the day, guys, you are not very smart. Because if the guy cares about you, he's going to move your life and he's going to elevate you. He's not going to leave you in the dumpster where you are. Because the condition that you're in, one spoke of having 4 daughters. Would you like any of your daughters to come on the street and join you? Let me guess, yes. Because a lot of you are sick. You know that there are certain people in this world that should not reproduce or should not have any children. There are people who name their children dog shit. There are people who name their children worm. Because they simply don't know better. And they convince themselves that their reality is better. Their reality is better than what you are living. They convince themselves that of the decrepit state that they're in, that it's better than the condition of being a working individual or going home, shower, clean, take care of herself, and all of that. They convince themselves that their reality is better than that. And because of such, those persons should not reproduce. You understand? You're mentioning that you are a mother of 4 daughters and you're on the road and you're selling your body and this is what you're doing. And at the end of the day, you're insulting people who are at home, who are trying to do the right thing. You're insulting women who are holding their bodies. And then you're saying that a lot of them are private whores and they're this and they're that. Well, you can't hold anybody to it because you don't have something that they call evidence. You understand? It's good to say what you want to say because it makes for a good story on the internet. But at the end of the day, you can point out an individual and say that to them because you don't have any evidence of that being true or factual. It's mere speculation and a feel-good moment that you're generating for yourself. But when you look back into it 10, 20 years down the line, when you get older in life and people begin to shame you for it or remind person of who this individual is, can you live with that? Or maybe you turn to substance abuse if you're not already a person who abuse substances and stuff like that. It's not something to be proud of, but that's a black community for you. That's a black community for you. I say no more. Now I will move on to this other video.
I guess I would have enough problem with. 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 I guess I would have enough problem with.
And that's that. Now, remember, I did a video on respect, and respect needs to be taught in school, and people need to learn how to respect each other, respect authorities, authority respect civilians, authorities also respect authority. Here lies videos. I tell you guys, I will always come with the receipts, and the comment section is going wild. And I must commend the Jamaicans out there who are thinking, well-thinking individual, critical thinkers who realize that wrong is simply wrong. It matters not on which side of the scale you are. Here lies these guys who are out there, and they're wondering if it's actually Jamaica, because here lies law enforcement officers who are doing their work, and they are not being violent or harassing these guys, and yet they are being labeled and they're disrespecting the police officers right then and there. And the police officers are in fact not doing anything. That's what basically was caught on tape. The law enforcement officers are basically just there, and they're looking around. They're not doing much. They're not harassing anybody. And the slew of insults that are being passed at these men, the law enforcers, it shows that civilians give them the power. They have no respect for authority. They have absolutely none whatsoever. And they are proud of it. They are proud to be disrespectful. They are proud to say the things that they are saying in front of authority. And this is what causes crime and violence to increase, because if it was the wrong set of police officers, or perhaps the right one in quote, then it would have turned out the wrong way. You understand? A lot of persons would have been arrested, or a lot of persons would have probably be, fired at, because a lot of police officers out there are simply not going to take disrespect, especially when they're on duty like that in that uniform. And people have to be mindful that a police officer is a human being also. He has family and stuff like that. They are poor people, children, just like most of us out there. And so with that being said, they're there to uphold the law. It's your duty to be respectful and be a law-abiding citizen. You can't see a police officer when you see a police officer, suck your pussy, this Batman and all these kind of things. You can't be saying that. You are what? Relinquishing your rights and privilege as an individual, because no police officer in their well-thinking mind is going to take disrespect or accept insult as invitation. It's going to go left, and you are going to end up on the wrong end of it for them. You're going to end up on the wrong end of it for them, I should say. You understand? So with that being said, guys, I'm not feeling very well. I'm going to do what I need to do and take these supplements and stuff like that. So thank you so much for your time. We need to learn to respect each other. There needs to be a course on respect. Thank you so much for your time. Enjoy your day, guys, and may God bless you. Bye-bye.